All right, guys, today we're taking a look at a 4-story house here in Mount Washington. Now, we're in a suburb of Los Angeles, and this is a beautiful hillside property. It benefits from a large rooftop deck all the way on top. There is a private elevator, and then it also has a large 2-car garage for plenty of parking. Now, something to note, there is construction going on next door. It may be a deal breaker for some of you, but if you're okay with the construction and are willing to live through it, this will be a good property for you guys. So let's get the tour started. How's it going, everybody? Today we're outside of 3933 Glenalbyn, and it is a lovely hillside property. We're on the back side of Glenalbyn here, if you guys are familiar with Mount Washington. So it's a lot more private and a lot more scenic, in my opinion. You get more of the valley views and the mountain views instead of the city. But this is a large hillside property with 4 levels and then 5 with a roof deck. So we'll go ahead and take a tour inside. Something I do want to point out from the beginning of the tour here is there will be construction going on next door. So this is the main house, and then this is the neighbor's lot. They're planning to build a similar style home that's, roughly 4 or 5 levels, and then they're just kind of breaking ground at the moment. From what I'm told, construction is kind of on and off. They'll be here for weeks at a time, and then it'll go silent for a couple weeks at a time. And then it comes back and then goes back. And so that's kind of what you have to deal with if you guys are planning to live here. But just want to make you aware of that, so something to consider. So we're gonna go ahead and step inside right now. Okay, so we're starting at the garage. Inside the garage here, it's actually a proper 2-car garage. Now you can fit 2 standard SUVs or 2 Teslas. Those types of vehicles will fit no problem. If you have like a lifted truck, that would be a bit of a stretch. But that is really good news around here, because sometimes Glenalbyn, the street around here, and just in general Mount Washington, it's a bit tight. And if you have to park on the street, it's not always available. So large 2-car garage, which is nice. There is elevator access from the garage, and then a storage closet as well. Storage closet's not the biggest, but it is adequate for, let's say toiletries, additional food, just like stuff you'd get on your Costco runs. A good amount of stuff will fit in there. Elevator, it takes you all the way up to the master bedroom, which is on the 4th floor. Won't take you to the roof deck, so that's unfortunate, but still, you'll get close. Now, this garage has direct access to the street right here. There's a side door. And then you are on the street level, which we are just outside. So, kind of 2 front door situation, because there is an upper front door for guests to come through. And we're gonna go ahead and take a tour of that right now. Okay, so stepping up from the garage here, you enter the main level. This is where the kitchen and the dining area is. This will be your dining and living room space. It's kind of all in one here. It's just a big open floor plan. There's not really a dining room and then a living room. It's just one big space, and you can kind of, treat it as you will. It's got some views here. The better views are up more on the higher levels as we go up. But this is just another angle here of the kitchen space. All brand new appliances, nice waterfall countertop there on the island space. And then this is all brand new construction, so none of this has been used. None of this property has been lived in. It's really all yours for the taking. Something I wanted to show you, 2nd level here for the elevator. And then this would be the main entrance for guests or just anyone, Amazon deliveries or coming up off the street level right here. So that's going to be the entrance, and then you're here on the main level. Got some nice cabinet storage here. This would probably be your pantry area. There is a washer and dryer hookup right here, so this would be your laundry. It's a pretty good size, so you can actually have like a storage rack and then washer and dryer next to each other. You have one restroom on this main level here with a shower. And then this is technically the 4th bedroom, but really it's a guest bedroom or child's room at best, because it's pretty narrow. This is about 5 feet across. If you're standing in the middle, you could touch both walls. So it's not the biggest bedroom. It's really designed, again, for children, short-term guests, or ideally a home office. This is the closet space. It's not terrible, but it's also not that large. So you have to think and plan accordingly. If you guys are a mandatory 4-bedroom household, this house probably won't work for you. If you guys have, maybe one child or the children share some rooms, then it's a little bit more manageable. So here we go. We're going up to the second level. A lot of stairs. If you guys aren't fans of the elevator, you're going to be getting your steps in. So this is the third level, if you're keeping track. And this has 2 bedrooms. They're both pretty good size. You could fit a king size bed in here. Not too many additional furniture pieces, but you can fit, a proper bed in here. A bed, the bed set. They have a walk-in closet as well as a proper full bathroom. Just no tub. There's a closet space right here. And then if we'll go on to the other side of the property, this bedroom's a little bit smaller. I wouldn't say a king size bed would fit here, but more like a queen. And almost identical features. You have a large closet, you have a proper restroom, no bathtub as well. But you got the vanity, nice cabinet storage there, and then updated shower. Got a little bit of views. It's going to be North Highland Park off in the distance. And then this is the closet storage. Not that deep, but it is about standard length. So, clothing, jacket, shoes, additional storage up top here. You got it. So that's the third level. So 2 bedrooms on third level, 1 on the main level with the kitchen, and now we're going to the 4th level with the master retreat. More stairs as we continue up. And this would be the master retreat. It feels like the master retreat in terms of space. It has the highest ceilings out of the entire property. It's probably about 11 feet. It feels really tall in here. You can easily fit a king size bed, put a couple furniture pieces, a desk even if you wanted to. And then the views are getting pretty good as we're getting up here. Large patio balcony area. Let's step out when it's a little wet today. Here's a look of the balcony. I just want to show you guys on a better day. You have his and hers closets. They're actually pretty large with some organization here. And then floor to ceiling storage, which is awesome. And then this bathroom is actually pretty good. So you have a nice entrance here with the toilet separated from the shower. No door, but it feels like it's separate and private enough. These are the sinks and the vanity spaces. Got some good mirrors and lighting choices. And then let me show you the shower tub combo. It's actually really, really cool. It's a large, bright space, and it has a massive 2-person tub here. So lots of windows for natural light. You have the rain shower here, the little wand over there, and then it's just a ton of space. So couples can shower together or, just have all this space to yourself. So it's pretty cool. Heading outside now, this is going to be the outdoor area. This is kind of where you can build an outdoor kitchen with a little space over there. But heading on up, we have the roof deck. So let's go up the stairs here. All right, carrying up the stairs here, this is the roof deck. And it's very, very large. So you can actually put a lot of seating, outdoor patio furniture, hammocks. Honestly, set it up as you will. Feels pretty good up here. A lot of space to entertain, share with your friends. And the best part is these views. So let me show you 360. You just have a lot of greenery. It's very peaceful around here. If you're a sucker for nature, this is going to be the home for you. and then you can just really see down into the Highland Park area. A little secondary look at the construction. Again, it's kind of on hold at the moment, but this is the patio space. It's mostly private. There are a few homes up top here that kind of look down on you. I wouldn't say it's something to be too concerned about, but if you're just having nice family gatherings or dinners with friends, I think this space is just perfect for that. Well, that's going to do it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This one is a good one, and I think if you're interested and you like this style of property, I think you'll be happy with it. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll talk to you on the next one.